Deixa eu ver detalhes. Tem que aguentar segurar? Embora.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan. We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy...
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. And if needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need...
Assorted, salted offal. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Dá esse arco aí.
Here, you take this.
Mas é
Can't
isso
use it,
mesmo que
you'll
eu
have
quero.
to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun, and we'll scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. Come on, this way.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Whew. Been a wild few days, all right. That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Esse jogo tá lindo demais, cara, meu Deus do céu. Eu cheguei logo, tô saindo logo dessa neve, mano.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Let's look down this way. The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, They won't move. Now, shh. Stay quiet. Hey, stop here a second. I see something. There's deer been here. Recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. You're gonna leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around. No. It's the bow I gave you. That'll make too much noise. Quiet as you can. Stay low and move slowly.
É na frente ou que eu vou sozinho?
You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Tô vendo rastro não, cadê o rastro? Como é que eu... Ah, achei.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods. Wait, look. There they are.
Ah, então tô vendo.
Get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck.
Ah, tá.
You want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Quick, before they move. Watch yourself, Arthur, or we'll scare them all off.
Meu Felipe, saiu? Aqui no jogo. Acho que devia dar a flechada. Cadê essa pirueta? Tô sumindo. Nossa!
That's too obvious.
Sai da frente, caralho. Ah, tá morrendo ainda.
Não,
Deixa eu acabar com a tua.
mas aqui da cidade, entendeu?
Well done.
Hum,
I think that's all we can carry. Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
Caralho, que da hora, mano. O bicho tá certo. Ô, Lucas, tá certa. Tipo, tá certa. Tá caçando, tá acertar a perna do bicho. Ele corre um pouco, sangrando, fazendo um rastro de sangue, tá ligado? E depois cai e fica berrando. Nossa,
da
cara.
hora, mano.
I'm gonna get this packed on my horse.
Pretty good hunt there, boy. Ready to head back when you are.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on then. Let's head back.
Vai,
Watch it. Nice work, Arthur. Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Careful. Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal Pearson was kind enough to give us.
The girl, she has a wild look in her eye.
Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go way back. And not in a good way. A proper blood feud.
So I heard. Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around. Must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter. Cut up here, off the trail.
We ain't ever talked that much, you and me. How long you been with us now? 5, 6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here.
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch. You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Good. And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Bucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. Thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Just drop it down in here.
What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have
Caralho,
done a treat
a água
on
desse
you.
filho da
You
puta
don't waste a
era,
hand, Charles.
era cachaça,
We'll
moleque.
feed you,
Mind
A água
helping
deles
me
era
with the skinny,
cachaça,
Mr.
moleque.
Morgan? It's easier if we do it
Tá
together.
louco.
Get to skin
Só
you.
bebe, mano.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
You skinned that one, did you? Dumped on the floor there.
Caralho, gostei. Mostra esfolando o bicho. Nossa, aí sim. Caralho.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days. It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams. Well, I thought you was reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here, then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment, just rest.
Arthur, I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He's seen me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to
Ah, eu quero esse
rob.
cavalo branco, cara.
All right, we're moving out. Follow me.
Coming past.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back. That's what we're after. Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan.
Great.
Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough! After Bill blows the tracks, we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep.
Crystal.
Yes, boss.
Good. Now come on.
Meu Deus do céu, caralho, que coisa linda.
Feels good, doesn't it?
Cenário bonito, cara.
But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us.
Ah, esse jogo tem que ter modo foto, cara.
See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp.
Vou ficar sábado e domingo virado, Lucas, jogando esse jogo, cara.
Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. Now everyone, shut up and get your mind on the job at hand. Come on. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge. Is Bill there?
Yeah.
You want to head down, see how he's getting on?
Okay.
Ok.
Whoa!
Hey, Bill. Gosta de cavalo, tranquilo? Animais em direito.
How you getting on?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just
Okay,
unspool
sure.
the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Não tá com ele. Esse aqui? Pra onde?
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Aí, aí.
About time. I have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes.
What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Everything okay?
Okay.
I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Ô, caraca. Ô, caramba.
Gentlemen, it's time. Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Here we go.
Shit, no! What? God!
Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
Where did you find that moron?
You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that? Here we go! Here we go!
Ai, caramba. Morto. Não ficou.
Oh, shit! Help! I've got you. Now stop yelling. Oh, shit, shit, shit! Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
Calma aí, tô sacando maluco.
Okay, I'll just get with you.
Vai lá. Da frente, desgraça.
We best get up there.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
We gotta hurry.
Deixa eu ir.
This train.
Eu tô aqui.
That's what we're doing, kid.
Ok.
I'm going up. We have to stop this train.
Entendi.
How you doing there?
I'm okay. If we don't stop this train soon, the other boys will never...
I know. Just stay calm. Look out! Got more coming off the train.
Caralho, toma esse headshot aí pra ficar esperto.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need
Quase. Pô, cadê meu boné? Sumiu já. Deixa eu pegar assim.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, he's got an arm! Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it! I thought that was all of them.
Gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know.
Pô, perdi um chapéu.
That's the other boy.
No coração.
Watch it. More from ahead.
All right. And there's no sons of bitches. Kill every last one of you.
É inimigo?
Shoot, kid.
Parece que é.
I can see now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Oliver, get over here.
You two all right?
Yes, let's get the money and go.
We got some fellas holed up in this last car.
Ah, shit.
What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
Any more of you?
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little. That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open. Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Seems good enough. Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Unless you got a death wish, I'd step back, fellers.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here. We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss.
Ah, é.
Up there. Search that train.
Look at this place. It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything. Oh, you two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
Deixa eu ver se eu consigo aumentar um pouco isso aqui. Esse fogo aqui. Câmera. Campo de visão. Acho que fica melhor assim.
You're just gonna stand there,
Yeah.
kid. Pour me some brandy, will ya? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that. Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Come on. Get in there.
Ah, mas não dá pra ver seu comentário agora não.
There. See? That's how it's done. Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here. Make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read.
Give me those.
No, this looks
Railroad
like something.
contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
I think I got him.
Nice.
Well, thank God. Come on.
Tô bem no começo, cara. Tô no trem.
Just waiting on you, Arthur.
Nada.
Let's hurry this along now.
Ixi, então. Bastante dinheiro.
What did you find?
These bonds. They worth anything?
Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well
Vou
done.
pegar meu
Now, would you
chapéu de
get rid of
volta.
all of this?
The train?
Yeah, get it out of here.
What about them?
What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us.
Okay.
See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride!
Bota nos comentários o que eu faço com ele. Mato ou deixo vivo? Bota no comentário aí.
Okay. Get on the train. Quick. All of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three.
Beleza, deixa ele vivo.
Come on. Move.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Bora, meu filho.
Said quick.
Tá, mas eu deixei meu boné, onde eu perdi? Boné não. Chapéu. Será que foi na hora que eu pulei? Tem que achar o chapéu. Eu quero ver lá, cara. Tô muito ansioso pra chegar lá. Começar no modo livre. Tá, como é que eu pego meu chapéu de volta, sabe? Sabe me dizer? Não tô achando ele. Não sei se é pelo mapa que dá pra ver. Perdi mesmo. Deve arrumar outro.
Oh, for Lord's sake, put that book away and go help. Oh, Mary.
Ah, voltou, boa.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else.
Well,
Arthur,
no.
you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Up and go do your job.
Essa era a introdução do jogo. Gigante, mano. Se isso foi a introdução só do jogo, meu Deus do céu, cara.
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me with the boy?
Just go.
Come on, and buy me a whiskey.
Meu Deus, que cenário, cara.
Get us out the stream. Gotta keep us moving, but calm.
Ah, shit.
Okay, let's take a look.
You all right back there?
Does everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
Ah, I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
You need help?
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Don't say less. Pick the wheel up. Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
What do you think?
If they wanted trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland. So, yes. The Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heart. We're going to... Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly, unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. Yeah. Yeah! So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of free men did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Not as fast as Marston, apparently.
Wait, I don't understand. What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests as we planned? No. Are we heading in the correct direction on our desperate escape from the law eastwards down the mountains? Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
The Driscolls?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
And this place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. And how low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so... I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah.
There you are, brother. Head in there. Follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on. Okay, let's go.
Any trouble getting in here, Javier?
Nope. It went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this'll work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway. Here we are, gentlemen. Home sweet home.
You weren't wrong, Hosea. This place is perfect.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its slice. Now be sensible out there.
Now, the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to. Miss Jackson, I've seen shit before coming.
Okay.
You do it properly.
off the mountain and rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier, despite of Blackwater and that whole mess.
Arthur?
Jose?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
There's a bunch of the boys already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
No mês tô livre, fazer o que eu quero.
Hi. Good morning.
What's wrong? Thought you'd be happy to be off that mountain.
Oh, I don't know.
Morning, Arthur.
Morning.
I'm very into my crafting at the moment, Mr. Morgan. I'm very happy to make you something if you bring me the right materials. Remember, you won't find something like this anywhere else. You'll need to bring me the right materials first, Mr. Morgan.
I need some more.
Thanks, Pearson.
Hi there.
Good morning, Arthur.
Glad to be off that mountain, Mr. Pearson?
Yes, indeed. Lots to do now.
Yeah, for all of us.
You're Arthur, right?
My name ain't no concern of yours.
I'm hungry.
I don't give a damn.
Look, you seem like a decent feller behind it all.
Then you ain't a good judge of character.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it there then. Can I let you... What do you want me to do?
Arthur, how's a cigar?
Not bad. But sometimes I prefer a pipe. I've been meaning to get one for ages. I left the old one
in Blackwater, I know. Well, if I find one, you can have it.
Well, you are a gentleman, Mr. Morgan. I raised you well.
Don't take too much pride in your work.
Uhum. Tá certo. Aqui eu não posso pegar a arma, não? Será? Tem como alimentar pra lá, pô? Olha, boia.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so. Understand me? Consider this
No
a
need
warning.
for threats. I ain't quarrels.
Keep going! That's it.
Yeah.
Off your trot. We'll be sure to keep a buzz warm for you. Just listen out for the accent.
Mister?
Darn people.
Good day, dear.
Be with you momentarily.
Good morning.
Hello, how can I help?
liberty is worth every penny.
Thanks for your assistance. Okay, boy.
Think I'm interested in whatever your problem is?
Got a problem? You want one? It's in the stable!
Hey, move it!
Howdy.
History. Ancient history. Done and dusted. The dead got off lucky, the living gotta keep suffering. Same as always.
But did you
Who's your friend there?
Put that in your fucking book, Plato.
This is Jim Boy Calloway. The Jim Boy Calloway.
Who?
The gunslinger. Fastest left-handed draw that ever drew breath. He once killed 14 men in a fight at Lucy Hollow.
What are you waiting for?
How do you mean?
Well, I reckon right now, kill him yourself.
I don't want to kill him. I want to deify him. He's a god. I'm trying to write his biography.
And how's that going?
I think I prefer the duel. Either I'd kill him and be able to be Baltimore's finest ever gunslinger, or he'd kill me and I could be set free from ever having to speak to him again.
Well, you're starting to understand something very important.
What's that?
The joys of gunslinging. It's win-win, freedom or glory.
That's brilliant. I'm going to write that down, if I may.
Be my guest.
What's your name?
I don't have a name.
But you are a gunslinger.
Not really. I mean, folks who need shooting, I try and shoot in the back. All that other stuff, it's, well, bunk.
But you fought duels.
Once upon a time, I may have.
And you ain't interested in fame.
I don't think so.
Strange. But you like fortune.
I need money, sure.
Okay. Then forgive me, mister, if I seem a little desperate. I am a little desperate. This book, I've got to make a thing of it, and, well, there's a whole list of gunfighters. Legends, every last one. Emmett Granger. Flaco Hernandez. Billy Midnight. Black Bell.
Never heard of him.
Maybe you can go and speak to them. Ask them about Calloway. Any of them get uppity, shoot them. I can't believe I just said that, but...
You want me to go and find some sad, deluded fools like him, ask if he was the greatest, and then if they get uppity, shoot him?
Does sound a lot worse than it did in my head.
How much you paying?
Well, a lot. Half the proceeds of the book, if you help me get it written.
I'll see what I can do.
Ha! Oh, get photos.
Okay.
And there are notes on the back of those portraits that should lead you to him.
I'll see what I can find out.
I imagine we'll be stuck here upon your return. Here are some other flophouse.
Come on, boy.
Hello, sir. Hey, you good? Can't catch a break this week. I'm drowning in paper.
this then?
Do come in. Well, let me know what you want. I'll bring it out. Well, all right. This'll be here when you need it. All right, no harm.
Hey now, mister.
What's with you then?
Oh there!
I ain't got time for
damn
this.
it!
Anyway.
Come on, Charles. All right, there we go. Oh, Arthur, come here, come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
Pleased to meet you.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man?
Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat. Ain't that so, Arthur?
Whatever you say. How much you cost, anyway?
Well, ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was talking to a lady.
Excuse me.
Well, I must say, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
Yeah, regular dandy and a charmer. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey! There he is.
Watch where you're going! Take it
Are you about to kiss that guy or punch him?
Oh, and we have our answer!
Come here, you piece bastard!
Ah, isso aí que é briga de bar, moleque.
You regretting this yet? You picked the wrong guy.
Think you're tough, do you?
Come on, Arthur, hit someone!
What the hell's going on down here? Come here, you little greaser.
You've heard this.
Yeah, yeah, like I can kill you, you son of a bitch. Yeah. Javier could use some help, Morgan. Hey, tough guy. You want some too, huh? Come on, pretty boy. Pretty boy? You're kidding me. Pretty boy? Yeah, you got him now. Come on now. Don't take that from him. All right. You okay there, Arthur? Yeah, I got this son of a bitch. You're going down in the mud. All right. Be fun, didn't I? Come on. I ain't even started. You got this one, Arthur. All right.
beg you, stop. Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about.
Josiah Trelawney.
The very same.
Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah, Javier and Charles. I've missed you. And Bill looking as well as can be. Gentlemen, always a pleasure.
You're right. We ain't too popular in Blackwater.
We left a lot of money there.
And young Sean, it seems.
Sean, you found him?
Yes, I have. He's being held by some bounty hunters, trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we step foot in Blackwater... Well, then we're dead men for sure.
There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try.
Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Always is. Charles, go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
Well, what about me?
Well, exactly. What about you?
What does that mean?
Oh, Bill, come on.
Sure you need a good meal after all the traveling you do. Why don't you grab some meat and cheese on my counter here? Righty. Let's see what you're selling.
Now, let me just look in here.
You need some outdoor supplies? I got you covered. You're spending some time outdoors, you'll need some of that. all yours. That's mighty popular these days. Same thing.
That should be good. Thanks. Boy.
What is this? Come on, please! Please, somebody, be generous. Show you care. Come on, please, somebody. Oh, it's you.
I hope you don't harbor a grudge against me.
Give more! Please! Prove we ain't a land of savages. Prove we're here for each other.
Hey, boy.
I hear poor Tommy is in quite a bad way.
That'll get your blood pumping.
I hope you're not here to cause more trouble.
It is in giving that we receive the true gifts of life that are eternal. So give generously, for that is what this country needs to help each other.
That's it. Now I've seen everything.
Let's try and help each other. It's not about survival of the fittest. Please be generous. Be generous. Help people. Try to... Do what you can.
Justice will be served in this town today.
Justice needs doing.
You took 3 innocent lives, and for that, the law demands that you shall pay with your own.
Please, God, no!
Please let him go.
Do you have any last words before you meet your judgment?
Yeah, I wish I could kill them all over again. I love you, baby. Be good, son.
Give him hell!
We will not tolerate detritus like this in our community.
Jose.
You want to go hunting?
What are you hunting? An elephant?
I wish. No. I saw a huge bear. One of the biggest I ever saw. I reckon nearly 1,000 pounds.
My God. Look, you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so I... Well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him, you could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses. And the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess you're right. Let's lighten the load here, boy.
This is gonna be fun, Arthur.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute. Are you going to mount up?
Easy, big feller.
All right, let's head into town. No bar fights, please. I heard about that.
I'll do my best.
We're heading out. Might be gone a couple of days.
There, boy.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or Bill and Phil.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Just feel luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
I hope so. You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into. Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. Yeah, okay, boy.
Hey, partner.
Yeah, that's it, boy. All right, boy.
Stables are just up ahead.
Finest meats here. Nowhere else.
All right. Go sell that big brute and buy yourself a horse.
Okay.
I'm going off to the general store. Get a few things to lure that bear out with. Meet you back here in a bit.
Hey, how can I help you?
I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I ain't sure yet.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look. All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that. All right, let's see. Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Interesting choice. How much did you pay for that thing?
Not that much.
Okay, well, with some good care, you should be able to make something of it. You won't know till you get in the saddle. Hop on up there, let's go.
Easy, girl, you're okay.
Are you gonna mount that new horse of yours or not? All right, let's get going. We got quite a ride ahead of us.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains? I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Jose. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Nobody else would have been welcomed back that easy after that long. And you know it.
Okay, I think we need to head right up here. Yes, I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way. That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Look there. Rabbits. Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
You don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a .22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun, if I remember right.
Normal, pô.
Good job. All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Well, then you get us set up. Cook that rabbit, then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Go on, then. I thought you said you were famished.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay. After all that.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
He better be worth all this drama.
Eu quero pescar, moleque. Quero pescar.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
No, give me a minute.
Coffee?
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait, then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous, but we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. Tie it up in that rag when you're done.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
I grew up in the mountains, Arthur. I was virtually weaned on bear meat. Hurry up so we can get going.
Okay. I think I got this done.
Good. Pack up and we'll get going. Pack up, Arthur, and let's get after him. Okay, let's go.
Come on, girl.
We'll try our luck down by the water. That's where I saw him last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so good.
You know, I was in this area with Bessie years ago.
Really? I didn't know that. I imagine you still miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
Yeah, we did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it. She understood. She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that. But Bessie and I made it work. Why? You thinking about getting out?
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we? Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently. For tracks, dung, bones, any sign of him.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way. The tracks go into those trees. Wait a minute. Something on the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on, see if there's anything else. Something else on the ground, just here. There's shit here. Watch your step.
Looks real fresh. Reckon he's got to be close.
Let's keep going. Damn it. Looks like the trail ends here. We lost him?
For now. A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Either that or we could place bait here.
That could work. Which do you think? Arthur?
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it. Now we wait.
£1,000, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face. Hey, did that bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Sure.
Come on.
We only just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife? Easy. No, it's too close. Is he gone?
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you, I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up to be after the biggest game. You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story. He said it told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Esse Lucas é um viado mesmo, né, cara? Tô no quarto. Não.
You saved my life, Arthur.
Quê? Eu.
I think I'm going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well, you coming or not? I don't...
I'm gonna stick around here for a while.
I'll see you back at camp. Yeah!
We got a trail. Looks a way off. Okay. Where are you?
Quase morri, viado.
Come on, girl. Easy now. Whoa, easy.
Oh, Jesus! Please! I can't take this pain! I'm all slashed.
Got some medicine. Better than nothing.
Damn it, that won't help! Look at me! I'm bleeding out here. Can't stay, I can't hold. I can't.
Let's go, girl. Ah. Yeah. that. There we go.
They set me up! I'm an innocent man!
Hey, enough out of you.
Day on the move.
Yep.
Who's there? Yeah. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy there.
Good job, girl.
I am mighty glad to be out of that cold, Mr. Morgan.
Me too.
Oh, I am getting too old for this gallivanting.
Me too.
And where's the meat to go along with the pelt, Arthur? That is what I like to see.
Okay, Mr. Morgan.
What is it, Arthur?
You know, these hides and furs can also be done up into coats and boots and such. Beyond my skills, but there's a trapper that travels around these parts, Canadian feller, skilled tanner. He can make just about anything. You should drop in on him sometime.
Okay, I'll keep my eye out for him.
Thank you, Arthur.
Damn it, Pearson.
Getting real
9h45.
here.
Hello, Auntie Susan. Hi there, Jack.
Good job, Mr. Morgan. Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you. I'll need you to go find me the right materials before I can make that.
I reckon I need to get my hands on some... materials first.
I wish the boy no harm, but well, you know how we live. We live free. If you say so.
I hope you ain't looking for gold, partner. I ain't seen so much as a fleck round here.
Those scars anywhere. Looks like Barati met his match at last, huh? My congratulations. Okay, let's take a look at it. Once in a lifetime, eh? Quality hide makes the hardiest.
Tendo briga embaixo?
Don't doubt it. One-of-a-kind pelts make one-of-a-kind garments. Worth the legwork, I assure you. Every one of my garments is a little different, because every pelt is a little different. You'll find them nowhere else. Wish I never had to take my stall into the city. Just like I wish country folk had any damn money. Thank you kindly. Oh, sure, you need this.
Let's go, girl.
Back back awful soon.
Yeah. Slow up now. All right, girl. Yep. Whoa there. Yeah. Hey, hey.
I just don't understand this at all. Hey, over here! Senor!
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned explorer.
Can't say I have.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women. I've spent the last 3 months hunting treasure on the American frontier. Beautiful country. Reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jackhole Gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
Me?
Yes! Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns. Well, $10 and it's yours.
What the hell? Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
Hum.
Easy, whoa. Decent hunt, girl. Girl. Yep.
Stop right now. One more step, and I shoot you. Say goodbye.
Come on now. All right, girl. Yeah, good girl. Hey, okay, girl. Easy. It's all right, girl.
Chaps and boots made here, folks. Welcome back, sir. Right, let's see.
Shh, girl, won't take long.
All right, let's have a look. Well, I can take it, I suppose. Nothing quite like wearing your best day's work. Thanks. So long. All right, bought and sold. Clothes and sundries tailored. So long, then.
Yep.
Open the damn lock, or give me the damn key.
Just... Mister! Help!
Hey, shut up. Get out of here. Act like you never saw this.
Mister, I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look. The stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. It ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Got that right. Yeah. Morning. Reverend, where are you?
Come on. What's the holdup?
Good morning. Morning. Just wish today was over already.
Well, tomorrow's another day.
That's all right. Sorry to intrude.
Bye.
Mr. Morgan, I took your advice, sir. I took your advice.
Then your god has finally deserted you. What you talking about?
I took your advice, sir. I have removed myself from Morpheus's embrace. No more shall I sink, sir. I am free. I am free.
You don't seem free, friend. You seem drunk.
Sit down, Reverend. We ain't finished.
You ain't finished. Look.
Os pedaços que eram só carne, acabou. Só tem isso aqui. O resto é tudo assim. Só tem esse pedaço.
Só isso não. Só esse pedaço não.
Look at him, he's finished.
None of us forced liquor down his throat, friend. I just want him to play.
Now, firstly, we ain't friends. Don't make no mistake on that subject. Now, secondly, he can't hardly see, let alone reason. Now, reasoning ain't never been one of my strong points neither, but seeing I do just fine. You want to step outside or deal with business here?
I just want him to finish the game.
Why can't we all just get along? These are good men, Arthur. They're children of God. They're children of God.
How's about you playing this place, huh? That seems fair?
Fair?
Sure. You want a game?
I can't, partners. I don't mean to spoil your fun, but I got things to do.
You sure?
Quite sure. I gotta get him out of here. Come on, Reverend, let's get you home. Where'd he go?
I don't know. I was talking to you.
Gentlemen. Reverend! Reverend Swanson! Where'd you go?
Uhum.
Hey! Reverend, stop! Yep.
Reverend! Mr. Morgan! A hand here, please! Calm down!
Hey, get your hands off him.
I didn't say a word!
You'll keep.
You stay out of it.
Get your hands off him now, you son of a bitch. Come on!
I'll kill you both!
Oh my God, I killed him! I'm gonna keep the law on you. Hey, you! Get back here! I said stop, damn it!
Okay, okay. Please, don't hurt me.
You tell anyone what you saw back there? You're a dead man. You understand me?
Yep. I won't tell a soul. I promise.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
It's the last thing I did.
Reverend! Get off the damn tracks!
Cuidado que tu vai se matar, cara. Eu dou um tiro na tua perna, mano. Se tu se matar, hein?
You can still be saved.
Tô preso na linha.
What have you done with your foot? It appears to like this place and wants to stay.
Calma que já vou levar o comentário já.
Get your foot out of here! Twist your leg, you drunken bastard! Help! Get it! Come on!
Thank you, sir.
Oh, no, you don't. What the hell is wrong with you?
What the hell is wrong with you? Throwing me off a bridge like
There
that?
was a goddamn train, you crazy bastard!
Have I been bad again, Mr. Morgan? I'm sorry. I wish I was different.
Let's get you home.
Home? Yeah, that's a wonderful idea. I could have tea with Margaret.
Margaret? Who's Margaret? What?
Será que dá pra laçar?
What's going on?
Dá não. Simbora, mano.
Here.
Close the drapes. So sleepy. One for the road.
Tá suave, Daniel.
I was wondering when he'd show up.
You better sleep your way to salvation, my friend.
Oh, what happened?
Just the usual.
Poor bastard.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Mr. Morgan. I'll keep an eye on him.
He was lucky this time. Real lucky.
Abraço, então, mano.
Ah, hello, Mr. Morgan.
Hi, Arthur. Hi, Arthur.
Herr Morgan! Herr Morgan!
Mr. Strauss?
You busy, my friend?
Why?
I'll cut you in.
Loaning? Already?
You know how it is. People is happy to borrow off someone like me, but more enthusiastic paying back to someone like you.
Of course. Who are they?
Let me see. Chick Matthews works at Guthrie Farm. He's a hand, I believe. Mr. Roble, the small holder at Painted Sky, runs the operations there, badly. Miss Lily Millet is a ranch maid up at Emerald Ranch.
And here was me believing Dutch's bluster about us helping folk.
It's legal work, Mr. Morgan. Debtors belong in prison. We are doing them a favor.
Aye. I'll make sure they see it in them terms.
Put the debts in the deed box and try not to kill them. It's very bad for business.
I just miss him so much.
Of course you do. It goes without saying.
What am I gonna do?
You're gonna suffer. And life's gonna go on. That's the truth of it. I won't lie to you.
Oh, Miss Roberts.
I know.
Where am I gonna go?
Stay here with us. Folk, they ain't so bad. It's nasty out there on your own.
I know.
Valeu, mano. Boa noite aí.
You'll be safe here. At least for now. Till you're back on your feet properly.
Thank you.
Of course.
Sorry, you all right? You can stay with us as long as you want.
Thank you.
It's the least we can do. All right, well, I should be getting on.
All right, Arthur.
What is it now?
Work to be done, Miss Gaskell.
Ah, Mr. Morgan.
You seem chipper?
Well, where there's life, there's hope, my friend.
And?
We've been thinking about our problem all wrong. All wrong. That's all.
Meaning?
All in good time, my friend. All in good time.
Always the showman.
Arthur. There he is. Could use a little more room here. Is this meant to be funny? That's my fault, Sadie. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about your husband, your home.
He was worth 100 of you thieves and murderers.
I have no doubt.
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
Ficar comida, piranha. Vai, calma aí. Porra. Ele tá bem bonito de noite também. Não olha foto não?
Hi.
Well, I best shake the dust off.
Whiskey kind of morning. Yeah.
Sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do Combo Infinito. Eu sou Ariel e hoje eu vou mostrar pra vocês aqui algumas dicas essenciais pra gente poder jogar Red Dead Redemption 2 sem vacilo. Digo vacilo porque eu vacilei com uma das coisas que eu vou mostrar pra vocês aqui nesse vídeo. Mas antes de qualquer coisa, você que tá aí, se inscreve no canal, ative a notificação e deixe o joinha. Além de acessar nosso site, onde.com.br, e nossas redes sociais que já passaram aí na sua tela, estão passando agora, inclusive, aí nesse nosso design do vídeo que foi enviado aí pelo Luiz, nosso brother.
Good morning, Arthur.
What do you think of your new home?
Let me go now, please. Apoia-se que a gente tem várias ideias boas para poder trazer para vocês no Home Kit, mas precisamos da ajuda de vocês. Vamos lá pro vídeo e vamos lá para as dicas. A primeira dica tem relação com a saúde do nosso personagem, o Arthur Morgan. Vocês já estão vendo ele aí todo cabeço e tudo mais. A gente tem ali, ó, três indicam como ele tá. É a saúde dele, no sentido de vida mesmo, então o coraçãozinho ali vermelho, já todo para baixo. O fôlego, que é esse raio, mostra quando ele pode comer. E o Dead Eye, que é aquela habilidade de ele poder atirar nos inimigos, marcando cada um deles que tem lá no primeiro Red Dead Redemption. A gente tem como encher a energia dele com vários itens que são tomar algum tipo de remédio, fazer com que o fôlego dele fique bem ruim. Então o negócio é você balancear isso. Por exemplo, ó, esses doces eles restauram um pouco do fôlego e um pouco do dedais sem deixar nenhum tipo de problema para trás. Só que o nosso problema do Winter
Lucas. Lucas. Eu tô com o videogame no quarto, mano. Tô voltando na parede.